is the best thing to do now? Well, that's the point of the machine gun
I
article on
am
the blog, right?
just
And why I covered
welcome,
that
guys.
today.
I am just
There is
on
nothing you can
Dan
do.
Lutz's Zoom live now. So it's good to listen in on his um, knowledge on how TBC and the latest update on the blog. Anyway, my name is Nelly. If you're watching this live broadcast, it's great to have you with me on this session. I'm Nelly Tupo Wilson. I'm basically based in New Zealand, um, but I wanted to just come on board and just share with you um, one of the things that we've all been excited for, but it is actually hinders the progress and the flow of transaction in the community. Now, my story in TBC, it's very I love my journey in TBC. Everything about TBC, it makes so much sense. Um, the one of the things that TBC has actually done in my life is has actually um, changed a little bit in little ways. So it's amazing what TBC is actually tried to lift the area. But for me, TBC has become something more than just what it is. But for me, it is something that will actually change my perspective and my vision of the future and my life. Now, hi, Louise. Thank you for joining. So one of the things that I came across from TBC are now instructions. I don't know how to follow instructions, but actually outline to us how important it is to follow instructions. Otherwise, one person, one that does that mistake will affect the whole community. So it is very, very important that we follow those instructions carefully, because all the for our send buttons to be turned on. However, we are experiencing cancellation transactions right now because of people not following instructions. Um, so I just want to just share my screen for a bit, and I just want to touch on that. Okay, just want to touch on that latest one from TBC. There are some people. It says over the last week or so, some of you have noticed that your transactions are not confirming on the website for the wallet. Um, this is very, very important. When we see this, when when we got the opportunity to when we got the opportunity to have our sit buttons turned on, we go on here, we go on the official website of TBC. We go up there and click on the send button terms over here. Very, very important. So we once we press on the send button terms, we make sure that we read all of these terms, make sure that we covered all of this and that we read it and that we understand it. And importantly, it comes down to these information here in this section where it says, when sending your transaction, only send it once and make sure that your send transaction has a confirmation status of complete before sending another. Okay, so it is very straightforward reading this. I think this is the part where admin is telling us, okay, some of the people are not following this simple, very simple instruction. Um, sorry, very simple instruction, and they're not even following it. So it's very important because it's affecting our. Okay. Okay. Bear with me. I don't know if it's the don't know what's wrong there, but I'm screen cancel. Okay. Okay. Right. So those instructions there is very, very important for us, because if we follow it, we can progress forward faster and without any problems that will hold us back. Um, I know this specifically, I'm specifically addressing those who have their send buttons on, and I encourage everyone with who are still waiting for their send buttons on to be turned on, to make sure that they do, to make sure. Louise, can you actually see me?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, okay, that's fine. I'll just quickly share my screen again and see if can you see my screen?
No, still no.
Oh my gosh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think
But
it's
anyway,
a
but you can hear my
technical
voice properly.
problem.
Yay. But you can hear me accurately?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. So with that, um so yeah, so basically it's just a matter of following instructions and making sure that we admins send us this terms that we can go through and read it, making sure that we have the that we are active and trusted sellers, and that we follow instructions. It's very, very simple. And then click that, and then click on that small box to ensure and to tell admin that you are okay, that you understand what he or she as mentioned for us to do. So thankfully, we the people that's doing our very best to get TBC out there and to have the positive feedback and the words for TBC. We got to get out there and spread this has a warning to those who are behaving like this to not behave this way. But thankfully, we have 90 days to fix all that and migrating to this new blockchain, which hopefully, but with a guarantee from admin that it will not have this problem like we had before and currently that we're using. So it's really great to be able to have that confirmation from admin that would be that when we move to the new coin network, it's going to be okay, and that we won't be able that won't be facing this again, this kind of slow in the transactions. But I feel for those people who have actually purchased their 100 USD dollars TBC worth of TBC, to be patient out there. I know it's not anyone's fault, but it's those action of one person in the community actually made it complicated for all of us to get these through on a timely basis, to get this through to our people, to our investors, and to our friends and families who have invested in us. So it's really comes down to the integrity of conducting TBC. I'm gonna give out. I'm gonna give the floor. Like Luis, do you have any other questions while I'm on here? Do you have any other? Do you have questions? Because I know people will watch this live again and then ask questions. But do you have any other questions while I'm on here?
Well, I don't think so, Nelly. Everything is understandable, and
Okay.
everything is clear.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha, sis. You're always amazing. So I'm not even worried about you.
Yeah, I just need to buy my purchase, 100 purchase. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
And
Well,
my referrals.
awesome. Okay. Well, I guess that's
Mm,
just what I wanted to jump participating, every other global leaders that's participating, how important it is for all of us to follow instructions and to know what they are accepting and read those information, those terms to understand. But
mm.
other than that, I'm sweet. I guess that's it for me. It's short and sweet.
Yeah, thank you, Nelly.
Catch up later, Louise. Thanks
Yeah,
for
catch
being
up
on
later.
here.
Bye.